If your Claude code keeps hitting usage limits, here are 3 tricks to make it run more efficiently. First,
welcome to MolarGold. Today we are going to have the market breakdown of what is going to happen on gold next. I've actually given you this idea of this analysis over and over and over again, and now it's playing out. Guys, if today is your first time, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification so anytime I come on live, you will be notified immediately. Let's dive into it, guys. Okay, so we always start with the EW Elliott wave, right? And I told you guys that gold is actually in a kind of triangle, right? That I told you is at the end of the 5-way. Okay, and because of that, gold is in a huge divergence. Let's look at that. Let's look at that. So since gold is in a huge divergence, we expected, or we're expecting, that we have a great fall. And we can see it right from here. Watch this. You can see a strong divergence happening on the RSI, right? And also we can also see the same divergence happening on the MACD. So all these two are pointing to the same direction. So what happens, guys? What happened? What happened? It means that we should expect some down move. That is how come I gave you the sell call, which gave about 1,600, right? Yeah. And then I did that again. Another sell call, which gave another 1,000. So total of 2,500 pips total in just 2 days. And RR, first trade RR 1:8, second trade RR 1:20. Yeah, 1:20. So it's crazy. In fact, we are doing a video about that trade. These days I'll be doing a video breakdown of how we are able to catch this huge trade, this massive trade. We are doing videos about them, and then we'll be posting them on the channel so that you can also learn how to do that. Okay, yeah. So let's get into the real action. Let's get into the real action for today. Let's get into the real action for today. Today, what are we expecting? We will do a little calculations, a little analysis on the next move of gold. All right. So let's get into it. We can see right from here, this to me looks like a wave 1, right? It looks like a wave 1, this right here. So let me show you guys so that you can see it properly. So this looks like a wave 1, this is a wave 2, this is another wave 1. So it's going to be wave 1 like this, and then another wave 1 like that. Okay, in fact, let me do Control Z, and then I'll do it this way with 1 like this, then I do this with 1, right? Then I can change the color to blue. So this also is giving us wave 2, and we're gonna have a big one, a big drop, right? So that blue degree we would end, and then we would go back, end the blue degree, then we would start the wave 4, like this, and that is going to be the red degree. All right, and then we're going to end. So this is with 1, this is with 2, this is with 3, this is with 4, and that is with 5. Okay, internally we have all that degrees of waves. That is with 1 in blue, with 1, let me change it to blue now, with 1 in blue, with 2, with 3, with 4, and with 5. So this is how price is looking like. This is how price is looking like currently. Okay, this is how price is looking like. So we're expecting this kind of moves in the downside. A lot of people actually are looking at gold to be going to the upside. What do you think? Do you think gold should go to the upside or it should go to the downside? Wahid says good morning. Good morning, Wahid. Precious says the OG of forex trading. Thanks, Precious. So guys, let's look at what is going to happen. Let's look at what is going to happen. I've shown you the divergence created right there. Okay, in fact, now let's get into the SMC stuff, and we are going to understand what is really happening in here. We have this POI, which is right here, the golden POI, which is right here. Okay, we have that POI. Let me get into it quickly. So this golden POI, we started right here, but it has never triggered a stop, right? Because the stop is somewhere above here. Okay, so it has not triggered it. Even with one candle, it has still not triggered a stop. So it looks like price is still, so if you are not in the trade, this is the time you can actually sell right from here. If that fails, don't worry, take the sell right inside here. Okay, but I'm 100% certain that we will make the move from this level. So if you are not in this trade, this is your time, this is your opportunity for you to take the sell. When you take the sell, you know how to do it. You can actually plan your target levels. Let me show you how you plan it. So you can plan it nicely. You can plan it nicely like this. Let me check it. Perfect. So we have that, we have this. Okay, bingo. Now this is our watch out level. This is our watch out level. So if you plan this trade this way, this is how you're going to get it. Okay, yeah, let's say you enter this trade right from here. Your stop loss can be just above here, but if you want to be on the safer side, just put it here, right? For me, right here, so that it increases my risk to reward. Okay, it increases my risk to reward, right? Yeah, so now you can see where the targets are. Right, you can see where the actual targets are. The targets are below, down there. They are just below. Okay, yeah, they are just below. You can see them targets. A lot of them are down. A lot. That is why usually I just show you, because there are a lot of the targets down. So yeah, guys, now that you have the idea of what SMC also looks like, now that you have the idea of what the SMC also looks like, I know by now you have already clicked buy or sell, and you have already clicked your sell and you are in it. Okay, Precious, you be concerned Otugi. I will be like you when I grow up. All right. Wahid, very funny. Okay, okay, guys. So let's continue. Let's continue. So this setup is right in here. It's sitting right up here, and our plan is very simple. Okay. Our plan is very, very simple. Very, very simple today. So today we are planning a lot of sales in the market. A lot of sales. Okay, a lot of it. I know some people are planning buys. We are planning sales. Yeah, we are planning a lot of sales. Let me show you one idea also that you can see that we are having a lot of sales. You can see this. You can see this. Yeah, this is telling you that the momentum is getting exhausted in the buy direction. And even yesterday, you remember I drew this. I told you guys that they are going to come into the POI. Unfortunately, they didn't get into the POI, and then they started going to the upside. That would have been back to back to back, right? And we do that most of the time, back to back to back. All right. So yeah, let's get it rolling. Let's get it rolling. Let's get it rolling. Okay. Now that we have seen and have an idea of what price is actually planning, what price is planning, we also need to position ourselves in the market in areas that we can be making a lot of profit. Okay, yeah. Some of you, you like trades. You like a lot of trades, a lot of action. Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. No, trading is not like that. Trading is making profit. Trading is making profit. So you need to make profit, um, not you, trading everything you see. No, that is not trading. It's because of the profit. That is why you are trading. So if you are just clicking buy, sell on every single thing you see on the market, then what are you doing? What are you doing? So then what are you doing? Okay, you have to plan the trades, execute them, make profit. That is the target, not clicking buy, sell. Some of you, I don't know. Yeah, the time I was also a beginner, I have that kind of problem that every single time I want to be clicking because I think when I click a lot, I'm going to make a lot of money. That is a huge problem. It doesn't work that way. Okay, you don't click a lot to make a lot of money. No, plan the trade so that when you execute, just relax and you're going to make a profit off that trade. That's how pro traders does it. Okay, so if you really want to be in this business making a lot of money, then you need to plan your trades. Guys, don't forget, if you are not in MolarGold, then you are really missing out. You are really, really missing out. We are on a challenge currently, and it has been a very good one, very, very profitable one, right? We've hit our first milestone, 25% of the challenge. We've reached there. We started the challenge with $200, okay, and now we are at $1,572. That is crazy. We started with just $200. I've not even recorded the last trade, the sell RR1 is to 20. I've not recorded it, and I don't intend recording it, okay, because I just want to keep it that way. And now we can see our daily is just getting I was just consistent for 4 days, and you can see the gap that was left. We've covered it, and then we've given the system some huge gap, right? Yeah, today we should be making 1,222, but we are already at $572. It means that we are already ahead of the challenge. We are somewhere in day 24. We're somewhere in day 24. We are cruising. We don't need to rush. We plan the trade, we execute. We plan the trade, we execute. That's exactly what we keep doing. Okay? That's exactly what we keep doing. So guys, in fact, playing the challenge also, I've earned some batches along the way. I've earned so many of them. Yeah, playing the challenge. And the statistics of this model is very, very good. Very, 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 very good. Very soon, like I keep promising you, all of you will have access to this particular trading journal that will help you. And we also have inbuilt community that you can chat with your friends, right? You can chat with them. Hey, I'm seeing this, I'm seeing that. What do you think? You can chat with your friends, right? We have that also inbuilt. Okay, you see, we have that inbuilt. All right, so we are working tirelessly around the clock so that we make things seamless for all MolarGold all MolarGold clients or MolarGold participants. Okay, yeah, guys, don't forget, if today is your first time, please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so that anytime I drop a new video, you are going to be notified immediately. Right? Let's get into the chat now. Let's get into the chat. Let's get into it. Let's get into the chat. Okay. So, guys, what are we looking at on gold? What are we looking at on gold? Some of you still think that gold is going to go to the upside. Let's start from the up. So I'm going to take my time, start from the up all the way to the downside. Okay, all the way to the downside. All right. We have a POI right here. We have a POI right here. This POI, this is very huge, very, very huge. And you see price already triggered the 50% of that POI. Price already triggered that. But I did not draw this POI for a reason. I have not drawn it for a reason. Because we've not fully mitigated this one and we are close to it. So if that is the case, then price should do one thing and one thing only. And what is that? Price should first fully mitigate this one before I can consider or before I will think of any other thing. So this POI right here, it's not like I have not seen it. I saw it. That's the reason why I gave the buy call yesterday around this area, right? Unfortunately, price did not tap the 50-minute time frame POI. It did not tap it. That is the reason. If price had tapped it, we would have been in some good profit also, like back to back to back. I just keep giving you what exactly is good. That's also about 1,000 pips right there. Okay, so I keep giving you the very good best stuff every single time. All you need to do is, guys, as a trader, you have to take responsibility. You have to be bold, take decisions. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay, but some of you, doc, this one I missed it, and you have a problem. The problem is that you wait till the trade moves. Some of you will wait. If this trade move, then you want to enter into the trade. That's very wrong. Very, very wrong. Don't be doing that. Enter the trade from the POI, and that gives you a very good risk to reward. Don't wait to enter the trade when the trade is already in motion. That destroys your risk to reward. It puts your account at risk. It does all of that. Okay, yeah, guys, if you have any question, you can put it in the comment section and I will be reading and answering all of that. Okay, today I intend not to make the video very long, so I would end here. All right, yeah, as you all know, my name is Dr. Mola and I say bye for now, guys.